A CIA official has revealed that a planned terrorist attack at a Taylor Swift concert was intended to kill tens of thousands of people. The chilling plot was uncovered in time, preventing what could have been a devastating tragedy. Authorities are investigating the details and potential motives behind the planned attack. The suspects in the aborted conspiracy to assault Taylor Swift concerts in Vienna earlier this month intended to murder tens of thousands of fans before the CIA discovered intelligence that derailed the operation and led to arrests, according to the agency's deputy director. The CIA warned Austrian officials about the plot, which allegedly had links to the Islamic State group. The intelligence and subsequent arrests resulted in the cancellation of 3 sold-out Eras Tour events, which devastated fans who had traveled from all over the world to watch Swift perform. CIA Deputy Director David Cohen discussed the thwarted plot at this week's annual Intelligence and National Security Summit in Maryland. They were plotting to kill a huge number, tens of thousands of people at this concert, including, I am sure, many Americans, and were quite advanced in this, Cohen told ABC News on Wednesday. The Austrians were able to make those arrests because the agency and our intelligence community partners provided them with information about what this ISIS-linked group was planning to do. Austrian officials stated that the main suspect, a 19-year-old Austrian man, was motivated by the Islamic State group. He allegedly intended to assault outside the stadium, where up to 30,000 spectators were expected to congregate, with knives or homemade explosives. Investigators expected another 65,000 spectators to be inside the venue. During a raid on the suspect's residence, investigators discovered chemicals and technical gear. Austria's Interior Minister, Gerhard Karner, has stated that assistance from other intelligence agencies was required since, unlike certain foreign services, Austrian investigators cannot legally monitor text communications. The 19-year-old's lawyer has stated the claims were overacting at its best and said Austrian police were presenting this exaggeratedly in order to obtain greater monitoring capabilities. Swift broke her silence on the cancellations last week after her London gigs ended. Having our Vienna shows canceled was devastating, she stated in an Instagram statement. The reason for the cancellations filled me with a new sense of fear and a tremendous amount of guilt because so many people had planned on coming to those shows. She thanked authorities. Thanks to them, we were grieving concerts and not lives, she said, and stated that she waited to speak until the European leg of her Eras tour was completed to prioritize safety. Let me be very clear. I am not going to speak about something publicly if I think doing so might provoke those who would want to harm the fans who come to my shows, she said. Barracuda Music, the concert organizer, said it canceled the 3-night Vienna run, which was scheduled to begin August 8th, because the arrests in connection with the conspiracy occurred too close to showtime. The primary suspect and a 17-year-old were arrested on August 6th, the day before the cancellations were announced. A third suspect, aged 18, was apprehended on August 8th. Their names have not been revealed in accordance with Austrian privacy regulations. The gigs in London, the following destination after Vienna, followed a stabbing at a Swift-themed dance lesson that killed 3 young girls in the United Kingdom. Swift claimed in a statement following the Southport incident that she was just completely in shock and at a complete loss for how to ever convey my sympathies to these families. According to news reports, Swift visited with some of the survivors backstage in London. The Vienna plot was also compared to a suicide bomber's 2017 attack on an Ariana Grande performance in Manchester, England, which killed 22 people. The bomb exploded at the end of Grande's concert as thousands of teenage admirers were leaving, making it the worst extremist act in the United Kingdom in recent years. Cohen applauded the CIA's efforts to avert the planned violence on Wednesday, noting that other counterterrorism successes in foiling schemes are sometimes overlooked. I can tell you that within my agency, and I'm sure in others, there were people who thought that was a really good day for Langley, he remarked, alluding to the CIA headquarters. And not just the Swifties in my workforce. Thank you for watching.